Just give me a couple seconds here. So I can get everything ready. Hey, Brian. How's it going, man? Just give me a few. We got tons of these people. I mean, I got so many on here, it's unreal. Hey, Brandon, what's up? We got almost like 100 on here. So this is going to be so crazy. We got people that people don't even know. So it's going to be a crazy night. But I'm going to just give it a couple more minutes. And then we'll get it started. Yeah, it's all horror. The genre. It can be games. It can be related. It doesn't have to be completely. Look at all this. This is crazy what we got here. Just ridiculous. Just all you can ever imagine here. It's if you are a horror fan, you're in for a treat. So, what's up, JR? I got to do one more thing, then I'll be ready to go. You all can start picking after that. Right now, as we're speaking, 2 weirdos are debating, and I got 100 of them. So, I got them beat there. So, feels good. Oh, crap. Wrong thing. Just let me add one more little thing here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start off with this 8. Tell me who you want. Oh, cool. You're off tomorrow? Lucky. You're lucky. No, I did not see that. So just tell me who you want here. We also have women. Random. That's my favorite thing when JR does. I think we should do one like that. Just completely like that. And my boy, of course. By the way, they're going to be dropping the 50th anniversary, by the way, of that movie this week. I might go see it. We'll see. I think that's cool, though. 50 years. That's an old movie. It still holds up, too. It's still the best one of the series. No, what happened with Strowman and Reed? Oh, of course. Well, it doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna throw the keeper in. I need some more people. Don't. I mean, wow. We even have Black Phillip. That's crazy. Random? Okay. That's my favorite. Okay, Springtrap. Why not? You can go with that again, too, if you want. I mean, I like doing that. I think it's cool. But, what's up, DJ? We got this is going to be fun. We even got your boy, the Grabber, DJ. We got Grandpa, even. From that's insane. We got some ones we've never had before. We have the Hitchhiker. He's annoying. But, yeah, we got all that, basically almost the entire family except for the one old guy. Which is also annoying. Leatherface's whole entire family is annoying, except for him and Grandpa. Random? Okay. Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, let's go. Of course, he is part of, stories. So it doesn't have to be exactly, related to a movie. And it can be a story, a game, anything. He writes, of course, Edgar Allan Poe writes a lot of scary books. Grabber? Okay. It was a big car crash. Chairs, bear. Wow. Man, I need to go back and watch it. I haven't been keeping up. I know we have a pay-per-view this week that I'm probably not going to even watch because I could care less. Yeah. Dude, I got all kinds on here. I got people you've never seen. Which will actually spoil upcoming thing. But whatever. It's only about 5 people that you're going to see ahead of time. But, yeah, I've added tons of people, including Long Legs. So, he's kind of new. But Malachi was a surprise. No, well, I do have this one because it's related. So, I'll throw it in for you, DJ. I'll go ahead and pick DJs for him. Because this one is kind of related. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. I know it's very debatable. I'm really, really swinging for the fences here, but it is based off of Halloween. So, but some people would definitely disagree with me. That is not related. And that's fine. I'm going to put this one on fast. And I got to make sure those entrances are off. Otherwise, we are done for. So there's your 8. And I have watched my first movie. I've watched Videodrome. So that was really interesting. I've never seen Videodrome before. And it's the first time I ever have seen it. So that was cool. Weird movie, though. Very weird movie. That's my first for October. Yeah, well, I had to change a lot at the last minute because they were all 70s. It's like nobody will go in there and do them. I have to just copy and paste. I don't have time to, because there's like half of them are 70. Oh, I'm gonna vomit if he wins. That is a good version though. That's probably the best version I've seen. So his mask is cool and all, but it's just like still really weird. I'm just not a fan of the film. Of course, everyone's right now losing their minds on Twitter like I care. I'll let you know when I care. We should do a full-on... Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. Hey, what's up, Hawky? Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. I don't know if I'm... Because everyone's overall's messed up. But maybe we can do it later. Like later on something else. But yeah, it's all horror related tonight. If this ever loads, that is. And I have it on fast, so. Because sometimes these get out of hand. And you just keep on going on and on. And hopefully by the time this is over, we have more in and we can do a 20-man. Willy Wonka? I kind of see it. I'm going to turn this off. I always do anymore. And by the way, I don't know if I made... I think I made that one. Yeah, I think I made this ring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I would have used the blood around. Yeah, I made this one. But I used images that the community set up, so not a big deal. Wasn't very hard to pull off. I don't know how the weather's doing. It was raining pretty bad earlier, but so if you see anything, just let me know. Because if you see any like technical difficulties, yeah, that was cool. Sometimes they love staying outside instead of. Oh goodness! Don't even remind me. Now that's not going to happen here. You don't have to worry about it here. I heard about that today. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's really good. They did a really good job with it. And, you know, people set the overalls. They have to set them in the settings. I mean, in the actual character. If they don't set them in the actual character, I've noticed that they do not go over. So they might have been an intended overall that just didn't cross over. Because I've done that before. And I finally realized that you had to, you know, do it a certain way. I love the keeper creation. That's just top tier. The keeper's just so amazing. What's up, Styles? How's it going? It is nothing but we are finally in October, so you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Yeah, just let me know if anything's going wrong. Like if you, oh yeah, that's right. You're down near that area. How are you doing, man? Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I saw like videos. I just cannot believe that. I mean, if it was Florida, I could believe it, but I just cannot believe. I don't exactly know what state you're in, but I have an idea. I think you've told me before, but 24 days, wow. Well, it gets worse. Let me just say that because, you know, the older, the worse. I mean, that's my opinion. Or 75, 99, or 100. Or they're rare other than that. Yeah. Literally spent 50 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I thought you were from North. But I was close. I thought you were from North. I didn't want to say it, though. I don't like saying all that out loud, but if you're okay with sharing it, then that's fine. But, yeah, I saw some videos and stuff, and hopefully everything's okay, and you said your power's been out for how long? Oh, you didn't say. Oh, cool. When are you going on a cruise, man? I need to go on a cruise. I'm going to a friend. I'm planning vacation with a friend soon. So. North is too cold. So is it only happening in South? I thought it was happening in North Carolina. Cool. Yeah, I started Video Drone. I watched that. And, I mean, the good thing about horror movies when you do the 30, it's easy because you basically, 50% of them are an hour and a half or lower. So when I tell people, well, you watch 31 in a month, you have to think about it. The Wolfman is like 70 minutes. The original Wolfman, the Universal Studios one, is like 70 minutes. And, you know, the movie I watched, Video Drone, it's an hour and 29 minutes. But then you have to take the 5 minutes out for the credits, or the 3 minutes for the credits. So most of these movies are under an hour and a half. It's not that hard to do. You just have to pace yourself. Yeah, Saw, I mean, which movie do you think is more brutal, Terrifier or Saw? It depends. It depends. It just depends on what scene we're talking about. If we're comparing certain scenes, like obviously nothing is worse than the one kill in the Terrifier, but everything else is not near as bad as certain Saw movies. Like Saw 6 probably has one of the worst openings, with the most grossest thing that I just think is just too far. I mean, Hostel 2 has a couple moments too far for me. You know, I like gore and all, but I'm not like a, you know, you haven't had power in 5 days. Wow, that's crazy, man. That stinks. And what do you do? Like? Are you prepared? Like, what do you do? You're going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Dominican Republic. I've never been anywhere outside the U.S., so I've been to Florida. I've been to California before, but it's been a while. It's been like 25 years ago. I have no desire to go to California. Just the thought of some of the stuff I've seen on TV just frightens me, and what I've seen online. Yeah, oh, I bet. And it just goes to show you don't know how good you have it until you don't have it. And yeah, you're starting to realize, because I mean, I went for power here a couple days. They had a big tornado earlier this year, and which is rare where I'm from, that you get one of those. But when it happens, it happens. But it's very rare. But it caused like a power outage for maybe 2 days. But still not as bad as 5. Wow. I bet you haven't had that in a while. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yes, they do. But every once in a while, when one happens, it is bad. It is very bad when one happens. But they do. But what happens when they get caught between the mountains? It happens. It's rare. And certain areas are more prone to them than others. But we are protected where I'm from. We are very protected from a lot of things. I've only experienced one earthquake, which was just a freak accident. It was just weird. It should have never... I mean, it's just some weird thing that happened for like 5 seconds. And really, a lot of people didn't even notice it. But some people did. But we actually did have an earthquake once. But it was... that never happens. So we've had like a couple tornadoes within like 20 years. We just don't have them all the time. We're not like Oklahoma has them all the time because it's flat area. Okay, Springtrap, we get it. You're creepy. You don't have to tell us all. Okay, who wants to do a 20? Let's go ahead. Go ahead. So yeah, and make sure you get some of these people that you've never seen before. You know, we got a lot of those here. I think I'm going to throw in my boy Malachi. And I'm actually going to do the regular one because sometimes it messes up if you do for these. You got to watch. And I got to get all the jobbers in and out first. But let me... I love Shatter. What's Shatter? I'm gonna choose my boy Malachi. Okay. Wait a second. Let me fix this and then we'll start. Okay. Hate to do that, but that's how it goes. California, Alaska, Hawaii, Florida, and Louisiana are probably the only states I wouldn't want to visit. I got a list, but if anyone's from there, I might offend them. So I do have a list. California, I feel like I can say that because it's just way too crowded, and I can get away with that one. Because that's the obvious biggest reason. There's other reasons too, but it's extremely crowded, and there's a lot of crime, and traffic, and it mainly has to do with the amount of people. Okay, the one that played. It is from a game called, I think, Naughty Bear. Yeah, it's kind of doesn't belong on this list, but I thought it was cool. He is going to be in an upcoming random that I'm going to do. There is a couple spoilers in this, including the Pale Man, and there's probably like 2 other people in that one on here. Who else? Not as many as I thought, but pick me or else I'm suing. No. Okay, I need some help here. We're going to see how fast you all can. The grabber, of course. He's just going to drive me nuts with this guy. I cannot stand the grabber. For some reason, when me and my friend was playing last Saturday, we put Eric Bischoff, who's 58. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Eric won? It happens. It does happen. Does anyone want to see these long legs? So creepy, Nick Cage. Would you like to see my long legs? Birthday Girl? It's such a weird movie. It's such a weird movie. I don't know if any of you all have had the privilege of seeing that movie yet. But it's definitely different. Okay. Slender. Naughty? Okay. We'll see how he. I think I have a random coming up after the tournament. He's going to be in that, I think. I didn't intend him on being on this, but I wanted as much people as I could, and there is some new faces here. Jeepers, okay. Refrigerator, what's that? What do you mean? Oh, Regenerator. He is from Resident Evil. He's extremely hard to make. That's probably the best version you can make of him because he's like extremely hard to make. He's the guy that regenerates on Resident Evil 4. speaking of people, he's absolutely annoying and just such a pain in the butt. Dealing with him. No, you hurry. Pick someone. Oh, Crowley. I didn't see that one. Sean. Yeah, I added Sean here, which I thought was funny. I'm not a biggest fan of that movie, but I thought it'd be funny. I gotta throw in Black Phillip. Okay, Bonnie. That's Isaac Clarke, by the way. I think everyone knew that. This dude? Oh, or which one, DJ? The guy with the asterisks? Wait. Oh, my goodness. Good catch, Blaze. Good catch. I did not mean that. He will not be able to be picked. We're not picking him. Okay, that's a good catch, though. I thought I cleared him out. Good catch. Bendy? Okay. Good catch, Blaze. You finally amounted to something in your life. Penny? I'm going to go with this one. The guy, okay, we'll throw him in. He's from Beetlejuice. So, I thought he was cool. I love the short head. I thought that was awesome. Nemesis, of course, so you got to have him. What's up, Riz? Hey, man. We have a genre. No, you're not picking him. He's not supposed to be here. He got lucky and I didn't catch him. So we're not using him. Otherwise, I've tainted the title. The Pale Man. All right, let's go. Pan's Labyrinth. Brandon, have you seen that movie? Such a good film. I don't care what you think, Blaze. I don't. So, I'm not going to do false advertisement. He Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I like it way better than the other one. There's one that has probably more downloads. The Cyclops, yeah, that one's going to be in that random one coming up. So you guys are going to get a little bit of a taste of that random one. There's about 5 or 6 people in that one. Okay, Jack. I'm going to throw Grandpa in. Okay, I'm back. I got cut off. I know. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did get cut off for a second. That time it gave me a notification, which is nice. They're finally looking out for me. Let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be fun. Yeah, we'll keep it on fast. Malachi, man. Children of the Corn. It's been years since I watched it last year, actually. I just missed Brightburn. I am not a fan of that movie. I hate that movie. I hate movies that have so much potential and then they're so trashy. Yeah, I'm hyped for Halloween too. Also, I am going to be watching horror movies a lot. What movies are you guys planning on watching? Any movies in particular you guys are planning on? Oh, I know you are. Oh, you're going to be Woody? Cool. Dude, Black Phillip. Black Phillip is just... one of the craziest characters ever in a horror movie. He is just like, he's a complete degenerate. For sure. Like, he's just a jerk. I don't know if you all have ever seen The Witch. It's one of the scariest movies ever. But he is from The Witch. He is a goat on the farm. But he is crazy. And here's the fun fact about that movie, which is even crazier, is that Black Phillip, the real goat that they had in that movie, was violent towards the actors on set. So he wasn't just a crazy goat in the movie. He was also cruel to the actors and tried to, like, basically hit them with his horns and everything. Like, it's an actual fun fact that he was not fun to work with. And we're talking about a goat here. We're not talking about... Black Phillip is from The Witch. He is a really interesting character. You would have to watch the movie. I'm not going to give nothing away if you haven't seen The Witch. It's one of the scariest movies ever. But he's a goat in the movie. They're on a farm. There's all kinds of farm animals. And he's a goat, and he's just crazy. He's a crazy goat. And not only is he, crazy goat in the movie, apparently according to the people that worked on the movie set, he's also too wild for them. I mean, what's up, Ronnie? I'm back. Got pizza. Oh, what pizza? What pizza did you get? What pizza did you get, man? We got Grandpa here. Does Blaze like Grandpa? I don't like watching The Witch, though. It's not fun. Black Phillip makes the movie fun, but it's not a fun watch. No, I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it. Brandon, have you seen The Witch? The real-life goat who played Black Phillip was a 210-pound Billy named Charlie. That's his real name. So the goat actually has a real name called Charlie. Charlie injured his co-star and reportedly gave the director nightmares. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Charlie the Goat, played by Black Phillip in the film. Charlie was so difficult to work with that he was retired to a farm in North Carolina and is no longer allowed to work in show business. That is hilarious. That's an interesting choice for Cyclops' body. Yeah, it is kind of. But I the fact that they made it, I'm just a Little Caesars. I prefer Papa John's, but my wife likes Little Caesars better. No, that's fine. I mean, some people hate Little Caesars, and I just don't get the hate. I am not a Domino's person. I think Domino's is the worst. But, I mean, Caesars is definitely good for the price. It's the best priced pizza, probably. But Papa John's is better. I do agree with you. There's also other chains that are better. We got a couple here that are better than, or just as good as Papa John's. But, here's Screen Rant. The Witch's Black Phillip almost killed one of the movie's actors. I'm trying to read what happened here. The main actor, yeah, experienced violent confrontations with the billy goat that left him with several animal-related injuries and at least 3 visits to the hospital. Oh. Damaged a tendon. And he had to take painkillers. I mean, this goat is the evilest goat in Hollywood. That is crazy. Yeah, I was wondering if Brandon M. I was wondering if he's seen the movie. Because I recommend that one. That's a good horror movie. Very creepy. I love how DJ got the name Disney Boy. Daniel started that. By the way, I have taped 2 of the big matches. I have taped 2. I still have 2 more to go. Yeah, I know. I just gave you a list of things he did, and nobody wants to cancel him. He's hard to work with on the set. They just retired him out on a farm. They don't want to work with him again. I think that's hilarious. And there's a scene with him that is just a 5 out of 5 horror scene with Black Phillip. There is a certain scene. I don't want to say what it is, but it catches you off guard. Let's just say that. Oh, yeah, Brandon, you have to watch that one. There is some moments in it that are super dark. I'm going to warn you. It would bother some religious people probably too. But it has some really scary moments. I've said this like 20 times, but I'm not sure this time I'll be back more. Oh, that's fine, man. Just drop in when you can, and if you can't watch a thing, just give it a view and a like, or just comment every once in a while. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Just any little help would help. Pizza's your least favorite food, Brandon. You're the only. I haven't heard that from a lot of people. That's crazy. Why is it your least? What's your favorite food? Hocus Pocus. Yeah, The Witch is nothing like Hocus Pocus. I refuse to watch Hocus Pocus. It's not a Halloween movie for me. Yeah, just you don't have to watch everything. But I don't care about, the money aspect of this and stuff like that, obviously. And I just have, it's just this fun I get out of it. And having a little bit of a social life, the little one that I have. Legs is scared of women. Yeah, we still have, I think we're on number 11 on the tournament. So we still have a little ways to go there. And I've gotten a lot done. I did a lot this weekend. Did 3 in one day, which was crazy. I got lucky. I had some time where I could, have a room to myself, and it was great. I'm still working on the episode, and hopefully I can get it out by Friday, but we'll see. Because I'm going to be busy this week, and I have plans this week. So, and Bad Blood, unfortunately, is this week, to make matters worse. Like, who all watches these pay-per-views? Or am I just being overthinking that they're affecting stuff? Do you guys watch the pay-per-views? I know some of you all don't watch them at all, and it won't matter. But then I don't want to have to compete with that. I don't know, man. Just whatever. Man, Black Phillip is killing it. Still in this thing. Yeah, I do not like I'm not a big Nightmare Before Christmas person. I'm not big on Hocus Pocus, or Charlie Brown and the Pumpkin Patch. Oh my goodness. And I know I'm going to get some hate for that. I don't care. I am not a Charlie Brown fan. Never have, never will be. I don't get the hype. The only time I like Charlie Brown is when Peter beat the crap out of that one girl that was bullying Charlie, and he was like Roadhouse on Family Guy, and then he said, "I also found out you weren't a licensed therapist," and he kicks her again. That's the best Charlie Brown moment. Yeah, he's a monster, man. I used to watch the pay-per-views when it was the network. Haven't been able since they've moved. I think the Peacock's better, though. I think Peacock is way better than the network. And it's a better strategy. And I have Peacock for many reasons. And that's one of them. That's one of the biggest reasons why. I have that, and I have, of course, I don't have really TV. So Sunday Night Football is a big thing. Even if I'm not interested in the game, I like it in the background. So the only two times I really get to watch games is Sunday Night Football and Thursday Night Football, which unfortunately I watched last week. Oh, that was brutal. That was just brutal. But, I mean, not the last week, but the week before. That's what I meant. I'm getting my dates mixed up. Why do I not like the Great Pumpkin? I do not, because all these people watch it and I don't know why. I get it, to a degree. But at the same time, it's just, totally not for me. And if it's for you, that's okay. I'm not going to criticize anyone. Because you all know my history with SpongeBob. I don't like SpongeBob either. Black Phillip. Sam got him, which I'm fine with. I love Sam. Sam is awesome. You will give Ken a raise? Cool. Also, did you get... Oh, dude, keep asking because I keep forgetting. But right now, it doesn't matter because you're not in the next pay-per-view. But just keep reminding me. But I'm not going to... Let me see if I wrote it down here. I think I may have screenshotted it. Because I thought I wrote it down. Yeah. Oh, King Barry, right? King Barry? Is that what it is? I have it written down. I just haven't gotten to it. Because you're definitely not going to be on the next one. I've already set up who's going to be. And speaking of that, Ronnie, I need your help. Can you somehow upload your guy without the DLC? I'm having issues with that. I'm having issues getting him, which makes no sense because how did I get him before? I might need an updated version of you or whenever you get a chance. I mean, Yeah, I do have it written down. Oh, you've been listening to Taylor Swift? You know, I saw a guy buy a Taylor Swift guitar and break it. And he spent literally $4,000 to break a guitar. That's just insane. I mean, I get that you don't like her, and neither do I. But you literally paid $4,000 of your own money to break her guitar. Okay, I'll see you later, man. Thank you, as always. You literally paid $4,000. Which version? What version do you want in War Games? So, like, for some reason, I'd have to look at them, and I would need to know the hashtag. If they're under my hashtag, then I could find it. But, yeah, I'm having trouble with the last two matches. The first two I did in one. I think I did one in 2 goes, and then the other in 1 and 1. I've already done Plum and Devon, and I've done the Essentials versus FLH. I've done those 2. I got 2 more to go in main event promo, and I haven't shot the other 2 at all. I tried the Jamarcus and Newsom one. I didn't like the first result because it was too short. So I'm going to redo that one. And that's what I do when I redo them. Well, you got the Rumble coming up, Riz. So you'll definitely be in that because we need all the people we can get. So you have a shot at winning that, of course. There's always a shot. Well, Blaze will show up. I plan on putting Blaze in that Rumble. Yes, it is the next episode. It will be a crossover. So, it will be a crossover. I'm shooting for Friday, but it could be later. And really, at this point, I mean, we are so far ahead. And we got months, hopefully, until 25. I mean, we're talking March. At the least, maybe April. Until 25. I mean, when did 24 come out? When did 24 come out? So, and at this pace we're going, I mean, we're going to do it. It's going to be easy to reach to 25 because I'm basically on the final 10 for both brands. So it came out, it came out in early March, though. I don't think it'll be as early. I think they'll wait a couple weeks. And the Cyclops wins. He's not going to WrestleMania, though. So he can point at the sign all he wants. So, yeah, March. Okay, so we still have a little ways to go. We got November and December left. And January and February. We got 4 months. And so, I mean, not as much as I thought. But we also have at least a week or 2 in March. Okay, let's go ahead. What do you all want to see next? I'm probably not going to be on here that late. I'm probably going to just do one more. So make it good, whatever. So I do know your opponents, DJ, and I will announce it for everybody. I do know DJ's opponents and the Essentials opponents. And you're going to love it, DJ, because, no ladders. No ladders. No ladders. Let's do a chamber. Yeah. And we'll see how good we're doing after that. And we might do one more, but I'm really tired tonight. I don't know why. I got, oh, come on, Brandon. Toby's not trying. Come on. Toby's the best. That's something that we will never agree on, but that's okay. I am diehard Toby. Random? Okay. Oh, Black Phillip. We're going to get Black Phillip again for random. He's starting He's going to crash this whole thing or something. Okay, Jack Skeleton. And if people say he's not horror, I get it, you know. Yes, he is one of them, but I will tell you in a minute. So, who else do we want to see? Oh, goodness, the grabber. Just killing me with that, DJ. Filthy grabber. Brightburn. Another one I hate. Come on, guys. Bendy? Okay. And I looked that up. That's a horror game, but it just doesn't seem horror for me. I mean, the creature. Ooh, good pick. Good pick. Good pick. Very good. Okay, so we are going to have to adjust a couple things here. I'm going to give Jack 6 because he definitely is disadvantaged. It's not going to matter much, and I'll give the grabber a 5 because they are at almost a 14-point disadvantage. And you know what? I'm going to give Black Phillip a 4. Because they are all three pretty disadvantaged. And, but I'm going to put it on 30 seconds, too. So it's not going to be that big of an advantage. But since they're already in bad shape, I feel like we need to do something. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Oh, okay. So, the Essentials will take one at War Games. Paul Weiss, Bobby Joe Warner, Nikon Jackson, and I'm trying to think of who else. I've already lost track. Nikon, Bobby Joe Warner, and why am I going blank here? Beige Cowboy. Yeah, Beige Cowboy. Because he's the last one that goes in. That's right. I'm trying to remember what all happened, but yeah, so it will be DJ, Billy, the Stock Boys versus Bobby Joe, Paul Weiss, Nikon, and Beige Cowboy. So that's going to be good. That is going to be really good. And I've already done that one. It was really good. It was a lot of fun watching, too. There's some crazy moments in it. So I am done with that part. And the War Games will start off with DJ versus Paul Weiss. So you're going to get your hands on it. Finally. So, once 24 is done? Okay, so if we have enough time, because, I mean, like I said, we basically have 5 months, okay, because October's just started. But if I get enough time, I am going to, I might go to 14 a little, if I can. We're going to keep tournaments up. We're going to keep other stuff up like this. So we're going to have stuff to do. But I've kind of relied on this more than anything. Because, like, everything else, no one seems to like as much. I mean, we can try Let's Plays, but it really hurts, I think, everything else by doing that. And let me shut this off. I bet Ken is going to throw a fit because of Beige. Actually, he's not. He's more focused on Jamarcus versus Newsom. which I did try Jamarcus versus Newsom once, and I just wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with the results. I thought it was way too... I tried to steel cage, and it was just a mess. Because when you can find two people in, usually it's not going to be as epic. But I have finished the Devin and Plum fight. I thought that one was really good. And I did the War Games one. Wanted it to be maybe 5 minutes longer, but I'm fine with what I have. I'm not redoing it. Okay, I'll see you later, man. $24 till 26? I don't know about that. But I do have a feeling 25 is going to be terrible because every 5 is terrible. 15, 20, 25. It may be the worst one yet. Yeah, I know. All right, we're going to get duped again. As usual. Yeah, and he also promotes his brand at the end of the episode. So, yeah, I can't wait for Survivor Series, but we have Bad Blood to compete with this week. So, I don't know if I'm going to do it on the same night. I think that'd be stupid. But what time is Bad Blood? October 5th. Yep. Goodness. They're just beating this dead horse to death at pay-per-views. Yeah, probably the third one is. Yeah, I do not have an advantage at that. I do have my loyalists, for sure, like some of you all, that do not care about the pay-per-views, but I think it'll affect a couple people. I think a couple people will watch that. I don't know why people continue to watch this company. It's just, especially some of these ones that don't matter, like Bad Blood. That does not matter. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with the story. I haven't watched in weeks. The last thing I watched was, I think, SummerSlam. I think that's the last thing I watched. Or maybe the SmackDown after SummerSlam. But I haven't watched any in a while. What's up, John? We should end it at WrestleMania 41 or Rumble 25. Have you tried career mode? Yeah, and it didn't do well on here. I don't think a lot of people were interested, and I kind of fell out of it too. I tried it. A few people, a handful of people enjoyed it, but for the most part, most people didn't. What's up, Plum? I completed Devin and your fight, and it was good. It was good. I've done 2 out of 4 of the final ones. Oh, okay, the ending of the bloodline you were talking about. Okay. So... I haven't used it yet because I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. But if I do decide to use it, I will. But I haven't decided if I'm going. It just depends if you win or not. I can't say. And Creature pinned the grabber, so he is done. I can't tell you who wins yet on those 2. But I have completed 2 out of 4 of my my Survivor Series. 2 out of 4. Yeah, I did see it, and I'll decide depending on how the match ends. So. Okay, I'll see you later, man. You don't have to tell me that you're tired. Just jump off when you want. Appreciate it. You being here though. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, sure. But the Rumble's a great time. Rumble's a great time, Brandon. We can do it at the Rumble. That would be the perfect time. It wouldn't make any sense before then. But the Rumble would be a good time. Yeah, I enjoyed. So I've enjoyed both of the matches that I have done. But I still got to nail the 3rd one and the 4th one. Maybe Thursday. We'll see. I'll have to look into it. I mean, we're going to have something Friday this week. Because of the whole, pay-per-view coming up on Saturday. We'll probably have to do something Friday. So, it'll be, I think we'll definitely get one Sunday. For sure. Because you're up next, aren't you? Yeah. I think it's Judd versus you. Yeah, we're going to have Brandon returning, Blaze. We'll probably, we don't have enough for 30 on that brand, so we're going to have to get creative. We might have some big surprises. And I might put people in there that I know can't win just to mess with you all and but put them in at low numbers. We're also going to have, let me just tell you, like we did last year, one of my favorite episodes is Rumble picks. So we are going to have 2 6-mans that will determine where you are placed, like we did last year. I think those are really good ideas. So we're definitely going to have that. Oh, it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. I'm not going to say we won, but it was good. I'm just trying to get a better one out of Newsom and what's his name? Jamarcus. I want a really good one out of that. Because I did one and it only lasted like 7 minutes. And I was like, no. It's got to last longer than that. Okay. I'll have to see. Oh, yeah, I'm fired. I'm dead in the story. How are you going to fire me? I'm dead. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I hate that too, man. And that's why I don't... People wonder why not live? Why not live? Technical difficulties. Can't do promos as well. And the 3 minutes, 30 minutes... I want to know what time I'm going to be off. You know, I want at least a good estimate time. You know, I don't want to have something go for 30 minutes and then we just have to quit it because it won't stop. You know, it's kind of like that Rumble that was an hour and 20 minutes. Remember that? Oh, my goodness. About lost my cool. I did lose my cool on that. And I got some crap over it, and people were shouting back at him. He didn't expect it to be an hour and 20. He didn't expect that. I think next Thursday I'm going to be busy, so we might have a change scheduled next week. I mean, it's all about luck. I mean, there's going to be nights where you do really well, and then there's going to be nights where, you know, a 1v1's pretty simple. If you set it at a slow momentum, there's a couple things you need to do, and 9 times out of 10 you'll get a good one. But when it comes to, like, certain ones, like, especially with the ladder, it drives me nuts. I hate when they do that. I quit one thing because of that. And that's why we don't have ladder matches, unfortunately. Straight up movies? Cool. I hate when you can't see nothing like this shot. We're down to 2, though. I'm going to do the final one, if this is it. Oh, wow, they're still going. Yeah, I miss making them the way I used to. Okay, there you go. Creature wins. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to actually pick it. It's going to be quick. But people are going to love it. I'm so happy for the Creature. And Brandon picking him. One of my favorites ever. You know, I can't stand those losers with the spear gun in that movie. Bunch of losers. A bunch of what they would call Chads killed my boy. I can't go back now, though, since everyone is dead. You can always bring people back. which I kind of regret that I did a little bit. But it some of the characters you just miss so bad. Like, you know, when they killed Tony Stark, I mean, bringing him back would be terrible. Because his death meant, it's like Boromir in Lord of the Rings Fellowship. You cannot bring, and the whole thing with Gandalf in Fellowship. The fact that he comes back in Twin Towers is so stupid. Okay, yeah, I got a good idea here. I'm going to just do this quick one. It'll be our last one. I can't go by the view count anymore. It's just lying at this point. It's just not ever accurate. It takes like a day to be accurate. But, yeah, we're going to do the classic matchup and see who wins in the backstage brawl. I'll put it on slow. Knockout. Let's go. This will be our last one. We got to do this one. I've been playing South Park, the Fractured But Whole. Oh, cool. I've only played Stick of Truth. Mike G is a fake therapist. Yeah, there's going to be a lot on his storyline that a lot of people... What do you guys think going on with him? Because I think he, like, if I do it the way I want to do it, he is going to be a big player in the future. Like, there is something going on with him, and obviously he knows something that JEFF doesn't want him to know. And I think it's going to play... It might play a big role in Mania if I go with... I change stories all the time midway, so... it may have something to do with what's going to happen if I end it the way I want to end it. Because next year is going to be a big... I'm going to change a lot. Because there's a lot that needs changed. Who you guys got winning, Freddy or Jason? I killed them off in such a good way, the main villain ended up being me. Wow. It's like, what's that game called in Star Wars? Where you end up being the villain? Knights of the Republic? Is that what it's called? Empire? Oh, yes, I should. But, like, one of my lowest ones that I ever did was Empire. Come on, Brandon. Are you... What is wrong with you, Brandon? Are you sure you're not Thanos? Brandon's got the gauntlet on his hand as he's typing it. But he's got the gauntlet glove on as he's typing that in. You don't like Iron Man? I think Iron Man's better than Captain America. I think Captain America's wrong. He's the one that, you know, is friends with Bucky Barnes. That degenerate. I hate the Winter Soldier. I hate the Winters. I can't stand it. It's so just annoying. All he does is say, I was brainwashed into doing all this stuff. Poor me. Oh, why? No one cares. Put him in prison. I think that dumb therapist is plotting against FLH and he's secretly... No. Definitely not. Well, actually, you might be right on the first part, but he's definitely not working with Bobby. Matter of fact, Warlords and, you know, I know technically Bobby's not one, but that whole philosophy, they are very anti-therapy. and very anti anyone trying to help someone out in that sort of sense. They are very anti that. They believe that, the sickness in their head is their gift. That is a big popular belief. So people in his occupation are often targeted by the warlords. That's just a given. Anyone involved in that practice that's one reason they're after him too. Empire has a wrestler career and booker career. I haven't played it, but it looks fun. Cool. Seeing other people play it. That movie still ticks you off that Iron Man was winning, then they jumped him. Oh yeah. Dude, he killed his parents. And just like that, wow, that was disappointing. And I even put it on slow momentum, but whatever. It's 2.5 stars. There you go. Bobby is just scary. Yeah, I think Jasper's scarier. But I don't like Captain America either. Yeah, he killed his parents, and he expects him to just say, oh, well, I'll let things go. Killed his dad, man. Who he admired, and it's just so sad. And Baron Zemo, man, is the perfect villain that crafts this plan together. Civil War is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is. I'll stay on here a couple more minutes, but Civil War is up there with, it's in Civil War and Infinity War and then Endgame. Or Infinity War, Civil War. Infinity War and Civil War are just right neck and neck. And Endgame is the second. And then Winter Soldier. Which I still don't like Bucky. So I like his metal arm, and that's it. That's all he's got going for him. GOAT movie producer? I don't know about a producer. I mean, they're the ones that just raise the money, right? Are you talking about directors? Because, I mean, all my favorite Marvel movies in the MCU, all directed by the Russos. So I have faith in them. I know people are skeptical about Iron Man, RDJ being Doctor Doom. Kevin Feige's one. Yeah. Jason Blum would be a great producer. Yeah. He's good at what he does. So, yeah, he's uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, you mean director? It's Tarantino. Tarantino's good, but there's a lot of good directors out right now. Like, directing's at its best. Tarantino's great. The Russos are great. Best movie, of course, Scorsese's got some, he's kind of fell off, I think, a little bit, but David Fincher, Christopher Nolan, of course. Who else on this list? James Cameron, Ridley Scott, Tim Burton I'd put in there. And then there's a couple of these new directors that, and this Denis or Villeneuve, whatever his name is, I'll butcher his name, who's been doing the Dune movies. He's at his best right now. So, but anyway, Tarantino is definitely the GOAT. Yeah. Captain America will never leave Iron Man alone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, I am going to go ahead and head off of here. I got to get off of here. I hated that last fight was like that. That was Freddy versus Jason straight to DVD. Bargain bin. That was bad. It was like a Tubi original. Or a Crackle original. How about a Crackle? Remember Crackle? And I guess that's still around. That's a Crackle original. That's how bad that was. But anyway, thank you all for dropping by. We'll have something Thursday. And I'll see you all later. Maybe I'll do a poll tomorrow. We'll see. See ya.